Hi, you guys. Let's get going on example 2, which again we have a triangle that is split or intersected by a parallel line. So we're going to be using the triangle proportionality theorem or the side splitter theorem to solve for some missing side lengths in my triangle. Guys, which remember, you can only set up the proportion with the pieces of the sides that the parallel line is intersecting with. If the values are on the parallel lines, you cannot use the side splitter theorem. So be careful. Okay, now usually, again, you can either go like down the sides of the triangle or across the triangle. But if you guys notice, we're missing one of the pieces. Okay, I am missing this piece of the side of my big triangle. Okay, but I know the whole thing is 27 and this part is 15. So what can I do to find this piece if I know the whole thing is 27? I can do 27 minus 15. So this part right here, okay, if I subtract the whole length of the segment by this little piece, then I will get this piece. So 27 minus 15 will give me 12. So this is 12. Let me just double check. Yep. Okay, now that I have all my parts, I can solve. Which again, from the last problem, I showed you how you could set it up in two different ways and get the same answer. I'm just going to set it up one way this time, so you get to pick, do you want to go down the sides of the triangle or do you want to go across the triangle? Okay, let's see here. I think I want to go down the triangle. That's the way I want to go. Okay, so I'm going to go down the triangle. I'm going to head this way and this way. Okay, so when I do that, it's going to be like 15 over 12 equals 20 over x. Remember, you have to go in the same way. So if I start from the top of the triangle, then head to the bottom, in my next fraction, I have to start from the top of the triangle and then go to the bottom. So I'm going to say 15 over 12 equals 20 over x. And then from here, I just solve for x. Okay, so since I have a proportion set up, guess what, you guys? We're going to be cross multiplying. But before I cross multiply, if I can reduce down any fractions, I will. Okay, so I already see that this fraction can be reduced down. Okay, which value that will divide into 15 and 12 is 3. So I'm going to divide both of these by 3. So 15 divided by 3 is 5, and 12 divided by 3 is 4. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite this problem using 5 over 4. So my life is a little bit easier when I'm solving. So I have 5 over 4 equals 20 over x. And then from here, we just solve for x. So let's get going. Cross multiply time. Yeah, let's go. 5 times x is 5x. And that will equal 4 times 20. Okay, 4 times 20 will give me 80. And then from here, I just solve for x. So the 5 and the x are secretly multiplying together. Okay, so the way I bring the 5 to the other side is by dividing both sides by 5. Which 5 divided by 5 will cancel and turn to 1. 80 divided by 5, I'm pretty sure is 16. Yes. So x is going to be 16, which let me just double check 1 through. Yeah. And guess what, you guys? That's it. So I know it's kind of sad because when the problem's so short, it's like I want more, but you know, it is what it is. So that's the end of example 2.